very easy Mississippi Mud Brownies. First, you're just gonna take any store-bought brownie mix that you like, and I prepared it just by package directions. I like to go with the wet ingredients first, so the 2 eggs, the oil, the water. Like I said, I just use the box directions, so I'll use their amounts. And then once I get that stirred up really nicely, then I'll add the dry mix. You don't want to overmix it, but once everything's combined well, you're going to pour it into your baking dish. I lined mine with parchment paper. I do that so that when everything's done, I can just lift the parchment paper up and out, and I can cut the brownies easier. So I do this with brownies, lots of different things that I might bake in a baking dish. I just do it this way, and it works well. For baking, I just used the box directions. It was 325 degrees for 30 minutes. I did it about 35 to 40 minutes. It wasn't quite done when I first checked it, so just make sure you check it. Make sure it passes the knife test. You want it to come out dry, but there still will be a little bit of batter on there, so you just don't want it to be runny. At this point, you're gonna add your mini marshmallows. I keep mine in a mason jar, and that really seems to keep them fresh for a long time, so that's a good tip. And then you want to cover them with foil and let them sit for about 8 to 10 minutes just to get a nice melt on the marshmallows. Then I use just any can of frosting that you like. I just heated the frosting for about 30 seconds in the microwave, and then you can see here that the marshmallows are a little bit melted. And then I just go ahead and I drizzled that frosting all over the top of it. A couple of the marshmallows are still peeking out, and that's fine. I used almost the whole can, maybe a couple tablespoons shy. And then you want to go ahead and put that in the fridge for at least 30 minutes before you serve it, but I would go probably an hour or more, and then you can also store it in the fridge as well. And here is the finished product. Hope you guys try it. Enjoy.